Okay, so my video for my darker skin tone for watercolor got messed up, and the camera didn't actually record me doing any of it. So what I think I can do instead is, if you need a darker skin tone, you can follow the light skin tone and then finish this with the browner layer on top. I think that is going to work. So we're going to try it and see. All right, so I'm still going to start with my puddle of water, and I'm going to start with brown. This brown is very red, and so I'm actually going to add a little bit of green to neutralize it a little bit. And then after I've neutralized it, then I can start adding blue or violet to make it darker. So that's what happens when I add blue, and then you can like test it out to see if that's the kind of brown you need. It is all an experimentation and a test. So now I'm adding a little bit of violet. See if that gets me the color that I'm more looking for. Violet made it too red, so adding green to try to neutralize. Just adding more brown. It's very chocolatey looking. All right, adding more blue. All right, I think I like that better. Okay, so it really is just playing around and experimenting and trying to get the color that you're looking for. And I think that if I take this color and layer it on top of what I've got going on, I'm going to, I think, end up with what I'm looking for. Now, the fingernails do need to stay kind of pink and lighter and around the fingertips, and the underneath of the skin does need to stay lighter. So we want to make sure that we keep this color on top. Now this finger is in shadow, so I'm going to go ahead and add and if I feel like I've made it too dark, I can always come back and lift out where it needs to be lighter. So I'm relying on the shadows underneath to come out. And I may need to do another layer to redarken the shadows where they need to be dark. So what I may try to do is add some yellow to this and then water it down, and then I may try to go in here and lift out some of that darkness. Okay, so anywhere I feel like it's too dark, I can take my brush with water on it and lift out some of that darkness, and I'm just wiping it on my hand. You could wipe it on a paper towel, newspaper, but I want to show. And if the knuckles are lighter, you do want to go back and lift out those as well. And you can do a brush lift, which is what I'm doing right now. You could also use a paper towel to lift out if you need a certain place to be lighter. Okay, and I know I wanted kind of the palm of the hand to be a little bit lighter. because it's still just a tiny bit wet, I can go back and lift out where I need to. Move that paint around a little bit. All right, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. And so that's how I turned the light skin tone into a darker skin tone.